Okay, this is Darcy Jackal on YouTube, and this will be the third walkthrough for the Submachine game series. This one will be for Submachine 2, the lighthouse. Before we start this game, I should say something. You should go ahead and have some paper and maybe even a pen or a pencil with you. It will be quite easier to play this game if you have pen and paper with you. I was going to play the intro. It literally picks right off where Submachine 1 left off. And I did go ahead and mute the sound on my computer that I'm playing this game on, so if you want to play the sound, you'll have to get on the website yourself and listen to it. Well, actually no, there's no audio with it, but you know, it's just staticky noise and whatnot. But I am on pastelgames.com. And then just go up to games, and then flash games, and then scroll and try and find Submachine 2. Now this one's set up a little differently. The cursor here is different, the arrows are different, your hands are a little different, and as well as your inventory is different. Excuse me, I seem to have a speech impediment today. Just roll over it, and then you see like secrets, which is just kind of like a bonus thing, and I do not know where all of those are, so you may have to go through another walkthrough if you want to try and find all the secrets. I have tried before, and it is hard. I got too much eye strain from staring at the computer screen. With this one, normally like on the last two games, Submachine 0 and 1, you just click on the item, and then you drag it, and then you click again. This one is a click and drag, so you have to click, and then drag, then place it. Like if you just click on it, it's not going to do anything. So when you start on your inventory with Submachine 2, you start out with your wisdom gem, which is what you pretty much picked up in Submachine 1 as well as Submachine 0 if you played it, but it really doesn't matter. You're going to start out with it either way. If you skip from like Submachine 0 to Submachine 2, it doesn't matter. You're going to start out with it either way. And you also have the diary page that you picked up at Submachine 1 as well. And so, like, you look here and see, you know, this is all kinds of creepy sometimes. There's one part in this game that really kind of creeps me out. I don't know why. It's just weird. But, you know, you can click on the buttons and the levers. It's not going to do you any good. This console here doesn't do you any good. So go ahead and click to the left. And you see this music thing here. Go ahead and press this button. Nope, not yet. Okay. Oh, that's why. Then you got a missing piece here. There's a cog. And it's pretty easy to find. What you want to do here, click and drag your wisdom gem. Well, try to. Click and drag the wisdom gem into there. Click on the pearl, and that's it. That's all you have to do there. I don't know why that one's kind of set up weird. And here's your cog. For this game, you will have to collect items and put them in other items, like when you have to take your cogwheel and drag it into the, I forgot what that's called, the stuffaphone? I forget. I know it starts with a PH and it sounds like something else. It's silent. And I don't know who to blame for that. I don't think you have to blame the French for that. You have to blame the French for silent T's. Anyway, click and drag the cogwheel, and then press the button. And now, as I was saying before I got off on silent PH's and T's in the French, you do have to click and drag, and you have to be careful where you put where you put your items from your inventory onto the larger items onto the game. Because if you don't put it just right, it won't accept it, and you're going to get all mad and be like, yeah, why is it not taking it? It's just because you're probably putting it in the wrong spot, and you're probably like, I don't know, maybe a centimeter too far over to the left or the right. So, anyway, just try and be careful on where you put it. You click over to the left up here after you go up the ladder. There's nothing there. Don't worry about it. Right here. This is where your pen and paper comes in handy. You need to write down this code here. C equals 3. And you don't have to worry much about it right now. That's really not until the very end of the game when you need it. Because the whole idea of this lighthouse, as you'll see in later pieces of the game, it's pretty much buried underground, and you're trying to escape from the lighthouse, and that's pretty much the whole idea. Right here is the sewer. You won't be able to get in through here, but you can get in through here. And you see there's a key here. I will show you how to get there later. But for now, all you need to do is go to the very back of that sewer and pick up that key. You will need it. Which one is this one? Oh, the room key, okay. Then go ahead and click over to the right, and you'll need your fork. It's not a spoon, it is a fork. And again, I don't think that's until the very end of the game. Oh, and this right here, yeah, ignore it. It's just symbols. You'll find them all over the place. In other games, especially in like Submachine 6 and 7. So just don't worry about it right now. Okay, this right here, this is the creepy part. What you need to do in order to activate this, you need to find the light bulb. So that way you can, and the light bulb will go back through here in that little black spot right there. And you need to find the picture. And that is all upstairs. But you need to find those two things before you can even start with the camera there. And you see this little red dot down there, that's one of the secrets. That one's always easy to find out. Most of the other ones I have no idea where they are. So, okay, go ahead and click left. Yeah, left. I was right this time, left. And this door is locked. You cannot get in. You can get in this one. There really isn't anything in here except for another journal page, a cat note, whatever that is. Let me check it real quick. Yeah, it's just a journal entry page, so it's not really that important. And then you will need to find another key. The key for this one will be labeled dugout key. As you can see, like this one says room key, and the one for the sewer will say sewer key, and the other one will say dugout key for that area. In here, you need to collect your negative fuse coil. And if you have a negative, you need to have a positive as well. And the positive is a red coil, and you'll find that in the sewer. And we can't get into the sewer yet. There are all sorts of things that you need to find in the sewer. So we actually need to find the key first for that one. And that one's locked. I think this is the room key. Ah, stupid mouse. I need to get a new mouse. This thing's old. Yeah, okay. It's not that one. Yeah, that's a whole other thing for later. Apparently you need to find another room key for that one. It has been a little while since I played this, so kind of just bear with me here a minute. Okay, right here, important. Second level, and you need that code. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and kind of make little dots, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 for this one. And you need to put it down exactly, well, at least the best you can for this code, because if you don't put it in exactly right, it ain't gonna work. So go ahead and kind of write or scribble that down or whatever. Now you can click that. There's really nothing important in the pamphlet, just something to pick up. Okay. I really thought that was that key. Hold on. Oh wait, no wait. I'm sorry. It's that room key. Delete. Oh, sometimes I'm such a loser. Stupid. Oh, okay, it took it. Ta-da! There we go. That is the sewer key. Okay. Now we'll just go back down here. Did we go? No, we did not. We need to go up here. This is important. You will find this lever for this fuse box here in the sewer. And you see that button? That is pretty much right now the universal button for power. So that's pretty important. So once we find the lever, we'll go back up there and we'll put the lever in there. But right now we need to get into the sewer with the sewer key. And it's really weird. As soon as it disappears, like if it looks clear in your inventory, that means the key was taken away from you and you opened up whatever level that you needed to open up. Okay, there's that second floor room key for that room I was trying to open up. Can't believe I didn't remember that. And you can pretty much just go around and click. There are a few other things that you need to find in the sewer. I just like to go ahead and take them all in one step, and like, oh, there's 3 secrets here. I'll go ahead and collect those. Maybe they're hard to get a hold of. Anyway, that one, letter to Liz. Yeah, that one's not important either. The reason why I'm looking through all these entries is because there is math in this game, but it's very simple. Like when we saw the little key earlier for C equals 3 or C equals whatever, game you're going to play on it because the numbers are not going to be the same every time you play the game. The formula is m equals c squared. Oh wait, no. I messed that up. Oh, sometimes I'm such a loser. No, it's Einstein's formula for universal relativity. It is E equals mc squared. No, I was right. E equals mc squared. That is the formula. And I believe it's for m. The number for m is on one of the diary notes. And E is scratched somewhere else in the lighthouse. And then you can just plug those in and do simple math. It's a simple algebraic equation. It's not that hard. And I keep trying, like I said, you gotta find some other stuff in here, and sometimes it's hard to find. There's your positive coil. Okay. You need to find, oh, there's a secret. You need to find another room, and I do not remember where it is, so you just kind of gotta keep clicking around. Maybe, found it. Okay. This is kind of like in Submachine 1 with the bells. You have to lift up all those little cubes by ringing the bells. You have to turn every single one of these blue, and it can be really difficult. So I don't have any keys or hints for this, so I just start clicking around the place until they all turn blue. They all will turn blue eventually. All I can say is just keep clicking on black ones. Just keep clicking on the black ones, not the blue ones. Okay, and once you're done with that, I do know how to get to the room where something opened up for you. Okay. Go down, go left, no, right, go right, and then go up to the next and then that's where our switch handle is. You can see our new switch handle. Yay. And that's all you need to find in the sewer. Easiest way to get out is just keep clicking over to your right until you find, like, you can go up to the very top, keep clicking to the right until you're out. Yay, we're out. That's pretty much how you can get out. Really no other way. Okay. Switching, oh darn it, I forgot. It's click and drag, and click it. And that will activate that ladder that was up on the second floor. Right up here. And you see the cable's broken here for this other switch. This is where your fork comes in handy. Oh gosh darn it. Like I said, I need a new mouse. And there you go. And that will lead you all the way to the top. You have your giant light bulb here. Okay. I'll click on that later. You have your giant light bulb here. You need to make your light bulb light up. And the only way that it's going to do that is if all of these red dots turn green. Green means go. Okay, I'm going to click on this one and see if that portal note is the one that I need. It is not. So it must be another one somewhere else. Okay. Over to the left, you'll see this card reader. It is a card reader. You need to find the card for it and put it in there. And then this little red light will turn green, and then one of these red lights will turn green. And so that means you're one step closer to finishing the game. Because once the light bulb goes on, you finish the game. That's your last key, your dugout key. And that second floor key will open up that door in a minute. This is for another fuse, but it's not for your positive coil or your negative coil. I will show you where to put those later. This is for another empty fuse, which I believe you find in the dugout. And that will also, this will turn green, and then one of these doodads will turn green. And then you have these rooms. This one can be really, really, really hard. You have to put the tips of all of these onto the middle at the same time, where all of these red things will glow green, and then another doodad up top will glow green, and that means that's been completed. And then you'll come up here and you'll put in the number. See, this is E, so whatever number you put in here is E. So when I said E equals MC squared, that's where that comes from. Your C will be squared, so 3 squared, so 3 times 3 is 9. So you already have one number, 9. And so you have to multiply 9 by whatever M is. And M is in one of the journal entries, which I'm pretty sure is in the second story room where we have not opened it up yet. Go up 2, and then you can see you have 2 places over here that you can go into. I believe it's the right. Yes, it's the right. This is your negative, this is your positive. So this is where you're going to put your coils. And see, those turn green, and now you have one light bulb that's green up top now. And I do not remember if there's anything in this one. Yeah, it's just a secret. So you can ignore the left hand, just go on the right. And remember, from the bottom, it's 1, 2, and then look for the different angles here. You see they're not on any of the other squares. Look for the angles. Those rooms can be pretty hard to find if you have no idea exactly where they are. Okay, we'll go ahead and open up this second room. And these doors are not locked. Okay. Take that and diary 2, where is it? There it is. Cat note, diary 2. See, M equals 630. Okay. And then, like I said, that's pretty simple math. So, and then write down E equals MC squared. Alright? And then you can just go ahead and do the math. Like I said, it's a simple algebraic equation. You don't have to do it right now. I normally just save it for the very end because I'm not really that good at math. And like I said, unless it's connected with biology at any point, I'm not that good at math, so I use a calculator at the very end and do that, and then I'm done with the game. Okay. This is where you'll put in that code, and mine looks like a foot shape, and then I had that, and then I had another one just like it. There we go. Press that button, and you've opened it up. So now you have your light bulb. Okay. I will show you what to do with those in a minute, but we're going to go ahead and go to the dugout, just because it's on this floor. We'll use the key to open it up. And this dugout is actually kind of creepy because you can see this is where somebody tried to dig out of the lighthouse, and they were not very successful. I wouldn't be either. It looks like they hit stone there or something. Okay. There's your empty fuse. And you now know where to put that, and that's all you need to find the dugout. Last piece you need is the card to read in the reader. So like I said, go ahead and put your light bulb in the projector, and then your movie memory. Click your switch, and click on the lens. Okay, this is your movie. Like I said, it's kind of creepy. That always creeps me out every time that happens. I don't know why. It's just really, really, really weird. And I watch sci-fi. Anyway, there's your ID card. Pretty sure that's all you need. So the rest of this can be done up top. In these rooms up here. I'm going to go ahead and put the ID card in here. Okay, now we have 2 greens. And now we have our fuse. 3 greens. Now we just need to do these 2 down here. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This one's probably, besides the one with math, it's the toughest one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did my computer freeze? No, it's just being weird. Okay, that one turned green, so this one's on there. And if I press this, that's gonna, nope, it's gonna move these. Okay. Ah, darn it, oh well. Now I know which one those are. Okay. I really don't know which button not to click. Ah, shoot, oh well. And if you just hold down the button, you can see that this top one up here will move faster, and this one down here moves slower. So eventually they will meet each other at the same point. And you can get them to press on the same thing, but obviously they're not there yet. Yeah, okay. you just stop it. I have done it before where I've clicked too many times and then it does that and then it passes on. I'm like, ah, oh no. So, yeah, it's not fun. Okay, and then we'll do the math here. And I'm going to go ahead and pause it and do my math. So that way we don't really lose any more time. We're already up to 20 minutes. I am such a blabbermouth. Okay. Okay, we're back. Either way, no matter how many numbers you have, you should come out with 4 numbers. What I got was 5, 6, 7, and then 0. And the light turned green. Yay! I don't have to redo my math again. Okay. We'll just go down. All the lights should be green up here. And they are. And then just press your lever. This kind of creeps me out too, but it's also kind of cool. It's the North Pole. Or is it the South Pole? I don't know. Dun dun dun. You see, it's kind of, the whole idea of Submachine is that it's a big loop. You never really get out of it. Woo! That is creepy. Okay. So, I definitely think we spent enough time on this. Yeah, found 11 out of 20 secrets. Yeah, I really don't care that much. It does take longer to play Submachine 2 than it does the other ones. Of course, some of them will take longer to play. I've spent almost an hour on a couple of them, especially the last, like 3, 1, 6, 7, and 8. They can be really weird if you don't play them just right. But anyway, that's it for Submachine 2, The Lighthouse. And like I said, if like I talk too fast or I click too fast or anything, if you're even going to bother to watch it, just go ahead and comment and say, hey, you kind of need to stop doing that. So, okay, I'll be cool about it. Just don't be mean, because I will not reply back, and I will block you. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Well, I won't really see you. It's funny how people say that. Anyway, we'll have that discussion later. I will see you guys next time when we play Submachine 3.